in Miss Carolyn Gracie. Good morning, Miss Carolyn.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. I love your jacket. You look absolutely fabulous.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Nice in green, as
Yay.
we're all ready to talk about. This is the first show that we've done from your Girl Next Door collection that has the combo of perennial flowers and then ways to decorate.
Right, because I've done both in Girl Next Door, so wonderful decor, plus a lot of super pollinator magnet plants that are easy to grow and also do well in pots. So I'm really excited to have the whole combination on the air today.
Me too, me too. I'm glad to be here with you. All right, so we're gonna start with a 4-piece Verbena Vanity live plants. All of our live plants are on sale and they will arrive before you know it. I mean, it's getting to be that time of the year, but they won't ship out until it's the appropriate time to be able to plant them in your zip code. So keep that in mind. There you can see how pollinator friendly they are. That's pretty fabulous. 3 easy pays here at $8.33. Hopefully that will maybe help you get that second set or that third set, whatever you need. Carolyn, these are new today, so we're gonna save a little money. Free shipping and handling with all of our plants as well. And I love that you're giving us a 4-piece set. And these are different from a lot of the Verbena that we know.
Well, I love Verbena, but usually what I've purchased in the past at my local nursery has been the annual version, which is a little compact plant, kind of a trailing, you see it trailing out of hanging baskets and like a little more of a ground cover. But there's also quite a few varieties of perennial Verbena, and they have that same wonderful little bouquet on the end of each stem, just like you get with the annual version. Individual little bouquets of tiny little purple flowers. Each one of those little purple flowers is a meal for a butterfly or a bumblebee, and you'll have lots of them buzzing around these. This is what we call a compact variety, Pat. They get to be about 30 inches high, which is actually a good size, but not as big as the 6-foot tall that you can get to in a perennial Verbena. So these are going to be a tall, 3-foot high, about 2-foot wide plant in like maybe the middle row of your garden, but they're also a great compact size for pots. And they love it where it's really hot and dry. So like zero maintenance.
Good to know. Okay, hot and dry, we could do that. We'll go ahead and show everybody what they're going to get.
Yep. They're tall babies already, because remember, these are going to get to be 30 inches high, and you're getting 4 of them. So again, very showy. If you love that purple, if you've been following along with Girl Next Door, you've seen that I've brought in a lot of purple plants this year.
You have brought in a lot of
purple and yellow in the garden. But these are ready to plant. They're in our Ellie pot. You don't need to peel that off. It protects the roots. You can pop this in a pot. I would pop these in a larger pot, maybe 14 inches or bigger, like the whiskey barrel, because they are going to get to be 30 inches tall. But again, in the garden, they look absolutely stunning. This is that really classic cottage garden look that I just love.
I'm going to go ahead because I was beating on poor Devin's ears because you work with our friends, the Wallines from Roberta's as well. I have lavender because we were talking about the challenge of having deer, and I love those deer dearly. But so now I have lavender, I've got your bee balm, and then I'm going to put these right in front of this bush that, I don't know.
So you'll have like the purple garden, which
so I'll
is
have
stunning.
The purple garden.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And there won't be any, the deer will eat other things in my yard. This will survive. This is a live plant that we're looking at. Just so you know, because sometimes we can't do that for you.
And they get to be this big in their second season, but you're going to get, like, you can see how big they are. They're like about 1.5 feet tall in the box. So they're going to get at least a couple feet tall this year, and you will get flowers all summer long till frost. And you know what happens is a lot of people just leave them on the end of the stem after the first frost as, you know, like a little bit of texture in the garden over the winter. But if you are going to cut them down, this is one of those perennials that, you know, obviously it'll come back every year, but you're going to cut it all the way down to just above the soil level.
Oh, cut it down that far?
Yeah, and it'll come back just as tall next year.
Okay, so it's all in here. Let's remind you, I mean, we're talking about QVC gardening. So Carolyn works with the Robertas, the Wallines. She brings totally different things in than they bring us. That looks amazing. The first year with any of your plants, you're going to need to baby them a little bit, but afterwards, this one sounds like as long as it's dry and lots of sun, we're not really going to have to fuss over this. It'll take care of itself. You'll get the grow guide, which we showed you, and Carolyn, you also have a really nice, like, welcome romance card with it. If I could
thanks.
Say that.
I had put it in my pocket. I said, Pat, can I show this? Because it's so cute.
It's very personal.
Everyone's been really loving my logo, and thank you so much. I tried to incorporate all the things I love in it, which are, you know, a little squirrel, a little house, lots of flowers, paw prints. But on the back, there's going to be a special message for me explaining why I did this collection. And this is my real signature, and this is how I used to sign my pictures when QVC customers wanted a picture with a heart and a paw print and a flower, which are my 3 favorite things. So that's going to come in the box with everything you purchase.
This is very important, and it's important to go ahead and make sure that you're dialing in and adding it to your cart so that you have this. And of course, this is our Roberta's Plant Food, 5 easy pays on this. Over 115,000 have been sold. Are these heavy feeders?
Yeah, well, no, these are very low maintenance. So the pollinators love them, so you'll get lots of hummingbirds, butterflies, and bees, but these can go in an area after the roots are established where the hose doesn't even reach. Just the rainwater. They like it, you know, hot and dry. Just make sure to water all your new plants in for the first month or so till the roots get established for the best success. But these give you big blooms. They're about 1.5 inches across.
Can I cut them?
Tons of purple.
I think they would be so
And
pretty
they smell great.
in a like tiny little vases or as part of an arrangement. Do it. I mean, look how beautiful they are.
Yeah.
They're like this